Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our seventh class of this intermediate English course. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
Thank you. And you?
I'm great. I'm great. Excited
Okay.
for tonight's class. Okay, guys. So, hi, Janelle, Joangel, Angela, Camila. So this is our seventh class. So as we always do, let me share with you the next verbs that you are going to be working with. Okay. I think that you have verb review number 4, right? Déjenme un segundo. ¿Alguien me confirma cuál es el verb review por el que ustedes van? El 3, ¿verdad? Déjenme confirmarlo por aquí. Para no decir...
Teacher, es por la letra que ya vamos a usar.
Letra E. Déjenme ver aquí, que ya entré. Muy bien.
C9. ¿La puedo poner en pantalla, teacher, por favor?
No sé si le da la opción. Pero ya la tengo aquí.
Ok.
Ya la tengo aquí. Ok, el 4. Vamos para el verb review 4. Ok, ya lo tengo. Muchas gracias, Jennifer. Okay, so for this week, we are going to work with 1, 2, 3, 4 with the following verbs, right? We are going to work with the verb deal, deg, do, draw, dream, drink, drive, eat, fall, feed. Okay? Again, the verbs deal, deg, do, draw, dream, drink, drive, eat, fall, and feed. Remember, base form, past simple, past participle, and the meaning of those verbs. So let's show you, or so you can listen, right? The pronunciation of these verbs in the past tense. We have here deal, dealt, dealt, dig, dog, dog, do, did, done, draw, drew, drawn, dream, dreamt, dreamt, drink, drank, drunk, drive, drove, driven, eat, ate, eaten, fall, fell, fallen, and feed, fed, fed. Okay? That is the pronunciation of those verbs. If you need more support with the pronunciation of those verbs, remember that you can type the verb in Google, and you type the verb, for example, eat, and you type pronunciation after that, you will Google will give you the pronunciation of that verb, okay? And you can hear it as many times as you need to. Okay, with that being said, let's begin. So for tonight we have that's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, so raise your hand to participate. Who is going to begin with a reading? Okay, Joangel Gomez. Who is going to join Joangel Gomez? Okay, Edward. So let's start with your Uncle Gomez and Edward. Okay, so aquí debajo miren que aparece clerk, right? You see clerk here. So el que le toque Christine hace de clerk, ¿verdad? Okay. So your uncle is Alex and Edward is Christine. Adelante. Go ahead.
I am Alex, teacher.
Yes, you're Alex.
Yes.
Okay. I love this dress. They are perfect for the wedding on Saturday.
Yes. I like black. Which one?
The black one, why?
Is more still for and wildy.
Stylish for a wedding.
That's true, but it is the middle of summer. The material of this one leather
Lighter.
light.
Say a good point. And the winner is in the afternoon. The afternoon.
Mm, there are no price tag. Excuse me, how much is this dress?
It's 400. Would you like to three on one? It on.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks. Anyways,
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay, very well. Okay, so a couple of words here that you have to pay attention to. This is 400, okay? $400.
Or
400.
yes,
400.
yes, understand.
Okay? It is not correct to say 400 because it will sound like a phone number. So because this is a price tag, we have to use 400 because that's the way we normally say it, even in Spanish. Okay, this is lighter. This is wedding, right? Stylish, stylish. Try it on. Okay, so let's continue. Jennifer and Janelle. So Jennifer, you're Alex, and Janelle is Kristen.
Okay. I love this dress. They are perfect for the wedding or Saturday.
Yes, I like this Frank color one.
That black one white.
It's more stylish for wedded.
Wedding.
That's true, but it's the needed of summer. The material of this one is stylish.
Lighter.
That's a good point. That's a good point. The weather is in the afternoon.
Okay.
There is no price tag. Excuse me. How much is this dress?
It's 400. Would you like to try it home?
Oh no, that's okay. Thank you anyway.
You are welcome.
You're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, very
Thank you,
well.
Janelle.
Okay, well done, girls. Okay, let's continue with Camila and Angela. Camila, you're Alex. Angela, you're Kristen.
Okay.
I love these dresses. They are perfect for the wedding on Saturday.
Yes, I like the black cotton one.
Okay. The last one, why?
It's more stylish from wedding. Wedding.
That's true. That is the millet of summer. The material of this one is later,
Lighter.
lighter, lighter, light, lighter.
Mhm.
That's a good point. The wedding is the more often.
Mm, mm, no, understand. How much is this rent? Is this rent?
Okay.
It's $400. Would you like to try it on? It on?
Oh, no, that's okay. Thank you anyway. Thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
Okay. Very well. Okay, Gerancel. Someone else that hasn't participated. Okay, Nidia. So Nidia and Gerancel. So Gerancel, you're Alex, and Nidia is Kristen.
I love those dress. They are perfect for the wedding on Saturday. Yes, I like the black cartoon one. The black one? Why? It's more style for Wendy's. That's true. But it is the middle of summer. The material is of this is one of lighter. Thanks, I good point. The Wendy's is the afternoon. Mm, there's no price tag. Excuse me. How much is this dress? Is 104. How you like to treat it one?
Try it on.
Oh, oh, no. Thanks, okay? Thanks anyway. You're welcome.
Okay. Okay. Someone else that hasn't or who hasn't participate. Okay. So that's a good point. Let's look at some words here that you have to keep in mind, bear in mind when you are practicing your English. Okay. So I love these dresses. I love these dresses. They are perfect for a wedding on Saturday. Yes, I like this black cotton one. The black one? Why? It's more stylish for a wedding. 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 That's true, but it's the middle of summer. The material. The material of this one is lighter. Lighter. That's a good point. The wedding is in the afternoon. There's no price tag. Excuse me, how much is this dress? It's $400. Would you like to try it on? Try it on. Try it on. Okay? Instead of try it on, it's just try it on. The it is softer. Try it. Try it on. Oh no, that's okay. Thanks anyway. You're welcome. Okay? Okay, so in our last class, we studied the comparative adjectives and I explained this. So let's move forward. Okay, here we have our first exercise. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, so number 1, which of these jackets do you like more? Okay, who can tell me this? B. Who wants to do this exercise? A ver. Nidia, go ahead.
Okay. I prefer the letter O. The sign is nicer than and it looks more expensive than the whole one.
Excellent. Excellent. So I prefer the letter one. The design is nicer. The comparative form of nice is nicer, as Nidia said, and it looks more expensive. Exactly how Nidia said it. It's more and it looks more expensive than the wool one. So nicer, more expensive. Remember that for longer adjectives like expensive, we use more. And for the shorter ones, we use ER. In this case, we only have to add an R in the case of nice. Jennifer, number 2. These sweaters are nice. Which one do you prefer?
Uh, I like against one better. The color is pretty. It's more attractive. The bronze and yellow ones.
Okay, okay. Well done. So I like the gray one better. The color is, in this case, because pretty, its comparative form is prettier. We need to make that emphasis at the end. So the color is prettier, prettier. It's more attractive, attractive. It's more attractive than the brown and yellow one. Okay, I'm gonna repeat again. I like the gray one better. The color is prettier. It's more attractive than the brown and yellow one. So you did well, Jennifer. Okay, I'm just emphasizing the pronunciation of pretty, prettier, attractive, more attractive.
Prettier.
Yeah, prettier, prettier.
More attractive.
Okay, Camila, number 3. Which rings do you
Thank
like
you, teacher.
better? Always. Camila, your microphone is off.
Sorry, sorry. Eh, ¿Ya se escucha?
Yes.
¿Ya se escucha?
Yes, we can hear
Okay.
you. Yes.
I like the okay. I like the silver ones more. They're smaller. The gold ones. I dare shaper.
Excellent. Excellent. So I like the silver ones more. They're smaller than the gold ones, and they're cheaper. Cheaper. Okay? So a smaller, cheaper. Again, the pronunciation at the end, it's important because that is how I distinguish one adjective from its base form or one adjective in its comparative form. Okay, I can uh, identify the difference between the base form of an adjective and the comparative form of the same adjective. So a small is the adjective, a smaller is the comparative. Cheap is the adjective, cheaper is the comparative. Okay? Okay. Very, very well. Let's continue. Easy peasy. Okay, let's work with this one. So make comparisons using the words given. Add then if necessary. Let's see, when it's necessary. So the number one is the example. The number one is the example. Hey, look at these silver earrings. They're nice. Are they cheaper? And they're cheaper than those gold earrings. Okay, so let's work now with letter B. Letter B. Tell me, Jennifer, letter B.
But they are smaller than the gold ones is.
Okay, they're smaller than the gold ones. Very well, Jennifer. Okay, let's continue with Nidia. Letter A, Nidia.
Okay. Well, yeah. The gold ones are big, big. Eso no sé cómo se pronuncia, teacher.
Bigger.
Que es
Bigger.
B-I, bigger, bigger than the silver ones. But $40, $100 is a lot of money.
Muy bien, very well. Well, yeah, the gold ones are bigger than the silver ones, but $400 is a lot of money. But $400 is a lot of money. Okay, very, very well. Let's continue with Janelle. Janelle, in your case, Janelle, you're going to read letter A and letter B, Janelle. Letter A and letter B.
This letter code is more attractive than the word one. Yes, but the word one is warmer.
Excellent. Excellent. So this leather coat is more attractive than the wool one. Again, attractive is a long adjective. Yes, but the wool one is warmer. But the wool one is warmer. Okay, let's continue with Angela. Angela. Okay, Angela. Number 3 here we have this orange shirt. It's an interesting color. So you're going to read, Angela, letter B and letter B. Okay?
Okay. Uh, yes, but the color is prettier than design. The design isn't bad. I think the pattern on the gray shirt is better than the pattern on this orange one.
Very, very well, Angela. Excellent. So this orange shirt is an interesting color. Yes, but the color is prettier than the design. Design, right? The design isn't bad. I think the pattern, I think the pattern on that gray shirt is better, as Angela said, than the pattern on this orange one. Easy peasy, guys. Okay, Jennifer, the last one, number 4.
These pattern dresses are nice. Yes, but the steel ones are nicer. They also more expensive.
Okay, excellent. So these current dresses are nice, yes, but the silk ones are nicer. Remember not to add an S to an adjective, okay? So although we're talking here about a plural object, we're talking about dresses, the adjective is nicer. Never nicers, okay? Just nicer without the S because it's an adjective. In English, the adjectives don't change their form. It doesn't matter if we're talking about a singular object or plural objects. We always use the same form, nicer. As you can see here, you see the dresses are nice. This is a plural sentence, but the adjective doesn't change, right? So that was the only thing that I noticed. So, yes, but the silk ones are nicer. They're also more expensive. Okay, guys, that was really nice. Pretty cool. Easy peasy. Let's continue. Before we continue, do you have any questions related to this exercise? Do you have any questions about this exercise? No? Let's continue. Okay, so let's talk about your preferences, okay? Let's talk about your preferences. So here we have a couple of questions about your things you like, right? Which ring do you prefer, Nidia? The silver one or the gold one? Tell me, which one do you prefer?
Is your number two?
The example, because you might have a different
Okay.
answer.
I prefer the gold one.
Okay.
Yes.
She prefers the gold one. What a surprise, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well done. Jennifer, number two. Which one do you like more, Jennifer? The tablet or the laptop computer?
I like the laptop computer more.
Excellent. I like the laptop computer more. Excellent. Janelle, number three. Which ones do you like more? The hiking boots or the sneakers?
I like the sneakers more.
Excellent. I like the sneakers more. Okay, who else? Joangel. Which ones do you prefer, Joangel? The wool gloves or the leather gloves?
Mm, I prefer the leather gloves.
Perfect. Joangel prefers the leather gloves. Excellent. The last one. Which sunglasses do you like better? The black ones or the white ones? Let me see. Let me ask for someone here. Uh, Angelina, are you there, Angelina?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, Angelina. It's good to hear your voice, Angelina. Okay, Angelina. I need your help with this
Tell me,
one.
T.
Which sunglasses do you like better, Angelina? The black ones or the white ones?
Okay, I like the black ones better.
Excellent, Angelina. You should share with us more. Why don't you, huh? Okay, very well. Easy peasy, guys. Okay, let's continue with our reading here with the article. So we have here four paragraphs. Who has the first paragraph? A piece of the moon, $27.50 or $27.50. What am I doing? A piece of the moon. ¿De quién era a piece of the moon? No está aquí el dueño. No tengo listado. No tengo listado. Oh, wow, no tengo listado. Si no está aquí el dueño de A Piece of the Moon, ¿hay alguien que quiera leerlo? De los que no van a leer. Gerancel, adelante, Gerancel, go ahead.
Okay. A piece of the moon. $27. It's true. You can go a piece of a land on the moon, and agree, or about $4,000 square meters for moon cost $27. That's a lot of space for your stuff. In fact, the price of beach area goes down when you buy more land. Imagine what what you call do you wait all the space? if you could travel there, but don't worry, you get a certificate that says the land is yours.
Okay, okay, well done. So a piece of the moon is true. You can own a piece of the of land on the moon. An acre or about 4,000 square meters of moon costs $27.50. That's a lot of space for your stuff. In fact, the price of each acre goes down when you buy more land. Imagine what you could do with all that space if you could travel there. But don't worry, you get a certificate that says the land is yours. Okay, paragraph number 2. Someone to stand in line for you. $25 an hour. Nidia, go ahead.
Yes, it's mine. Okay. No one likes to sing in live, right? No, you don't have to for $25 an hour. Someone white paint
Patiently.
¿cómo se patiently in line to get the stuff you need. Imagine time. Some people pay for someone to stand and line for movie ticket or for new video game. Them's on sale. Make a reservation online in just a few clicks.
Few clicks. Okay. Nice, Nidia.
Your clicks.
Very well. So no one likes to stand in line, right? Now you don't have to. For 25 an hour, someone waits patiently in line to get the stuff you need. Imagine that. Some people pay for someone to stand in line for movie tickets or for a new video games that's on sale. Make a reservation online in just a few clicks. Okay, number 3. Some very expensive sneakers. $20,000 and up.
My teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Some every expensive sneaker, $20,000 and up. Do you ever think your shoes are boring? Where our sneakers are just that you need. Just go to our only store. Look for a pants or sneaker you like and place a bid. Maybe your wins some on the sneakers are from famous basketball players.
Okay, okay, well done. So, do you ever think your shoes are boring? Well, our sneakers are just what you need. Just go to our to our online store. Look for a pair of sneakers you like and place a bid. Maybe you'll win. Some of the sneakers are from famous basketball players. And the last one, no time for a real pet, $12. Number 4 is here. No puede ser.
That's my here.
You're here? Is that you, your uncle?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay. What a relief. Go ahead, my friend.
Okay. No time for real pet and $12. Many people like dog and cat, but they just don't have time to take care of them. Is that sound like you? Here's the answer to your problem. A digital pet rug. It's clean. It's quit.
Quiet.
Okay, it's quiet and is doesn't need food. It's coming in a box. We think is you who's about the perfect pet. you put in into your laptop and is always with you.
Okay, okay. An alternative for those who want a pet but don't have the time for a pet. So many people like dogs and cats, but they just don't have the time to take care of them. If that sounds like you, here's the answer to your problem: a digital pet rock. It's clean, it's quiet, and it doesn't need food. It comes in a box. We think it's just about the perfect pet. You plug it into your laptop, and it's always with you. Plug it into, plug it into. Cuando tenemos el it así, en medio de dos palabras, la pronunciación baja, chicos. Plug it into. En vez de decir plug it on, plug it into, and make that huge emphasis on it, you do a softer. It's more, it's softer, the pronunciation, like plug it into, plug it into. That's little sound there. That is the it, plug it into. Okay. So let's solve this. Okay, read the block, find the item and write its name. Then write the number of the paragraph where you find the answers. Okay, so let's see. Something that you can wear. What is that? What is something that you can wear from the text? Tell me, Jennifer.
Some very expensive sneakers.
Yes. Sneakers are something that you can wear. Paragraph 3. Nidia, letter B, that you use with your laptop.
Digital pet rock.
Yes, digital pet rock. Paragraph number
Yes.
4. Angelina, letter C, find something that saves you a lot of time.
Someone to stand in line for me.
Yes, yes.
In the paragraph number 2.
Paragraph number 2. Excellent, Angelina. And letter D, find something that is huge. Tell me, Jennifer, something that is huge.
A piece of the moon.
Yes, a piece of the moon. First paragraph. Okay, so that's it. Let's continue. So, do you play the guitar? Discuss entertainment or entertainment, likes and dislikes. Make, accept, and decline invitations. Okay, in our last class, we started this unit. I talked about this. So, let's jump right into the conversation. What kind of music do you like? Okay, so let's start. Who is going to read this? All of you, I know, but let's start with one, right? Okay, Joangel Gomez. Who is going to read with Joangel? Nidia. Okay, so Joangel is Seth and Nidia is Leanne. Go ahead.
Okay. I can't wait for the Taylor Swift concert this
Friday.
Friday.
I think I know her. Does she play in the violin?
No, she's a pop star.
Of course, I guess. I don't listen the pop music a lot.
Oh, really? What kind of music do you like?
I really like hip hop. Drake is my favorite musician.
Doesn't Drake play the guitar?
No, Leon, he sings a rap.
Okay. Well, I think we need to teach each other about music.
Okay, very well. This word here, Joangel, is musician. Drake is my favorite musician. Musician. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Always
Music.
musician. Musician. Okay, so let's continue with Janelle and Edward. So Janelle is Leanne and Edward is Seth.
I can't wait for the Taylor Swift concert this Friday.
I think compare those she played to Jolie.
No, she's a pop star.
Oh, of course. I don't listen to pop music a lot.
Oh, really? What kind of music do you like?
I rather like hip hop. Dre is my favorite music.
Musician.
Musician. Okay.
Doesn't Drake play the guitar?
No, Lenny. He, she, and rap.
Okay, well, I think we need to teach other about music.
Muy bien. To teach each other. To teach each other. Mucho each together, but that's the way. I think we need to teach each other. Okay. Very well. Jennifer and Angelina. So Jennifer is Leanne, Angelina is Seth.
I can't wait for the Taylor Swift concert this Friday.
I think I know her. Does she play the violin?
No, she's pop star.
Of course. I guess I don't listen to pop music a lot.
Oh, really? What kind of music do you like?
I really like hip hop. Dre is my favorite musician.
Doesn't Dre play the guitar?
No, Leon. He sings and rap.
Okay, well, I think we need to each aid other about music.
Okay, we need to teach each other.
Thank you, Angelina.
Teach each other. Teach each other. Practiquen eso ahí. Teach each other. Okay. The last two persons, Angela and Gerancel. Angela is Leanne, Gerancel is Seth. Angela, your microphone is off, Angela. Ángela, su micrófono está cerrado. Al parecer Ángela no nos escucha. Gerancel, ¿me escucha?
Sí.
Ok. Ángela, ¿nos escuchas, Ángela? No, ok. Ángela, you are Leanne. Gerancel is Seth.
Okay. I think I know her. Does she play the violin?
Usted empieza aquí arriba, Ángela, con I can't wait for the Taylor Swift. Leanne.
Excuse me, teacher. Lily. I can wait for the Taylor Swift concert this Friday. I think I know her.
No, ese no es parte.
Ese de Gerancel.
Okay.
I think I know her. Does she play the violin?
Violin. Violin.
No, no, she's a pop star.
Of course. I guess I don't listen the pop music a lot.
Oh, really? What kind of music do you like?
I really like hip hop. Drake is my favorite musician.
Doesn't doesn't Drake play the guitar?
No, Liam. He sing and raps.
Okay, well, I think we need to take an order about music.
Very well. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna read this again. What kind of music do you like? I can't wait for the Taylor Swift concert this Friday. Friday. I think I know her. Does she play the violin? Violin? No, she's a pop star. Of course. I guess I don't listen to pop music a lot. Really? What kind of music do you like? I really like hip hop. Drake is my favorite musician. Musician. Doesn't Drake play the guitar? No, Leanne. He sings and raps. Okay, well, I think we need to teach each other about music. I think we need to teach each other about music. Okay, guys. So, if you remember, I sent to the group, let me confirm, I sent to the group 2 videos, right? Where are you? Okay, so I sent 2 videos, one about present simple, right? The questions in present simple, and one about like versus would, which are the topics for tonight. Okay, so here we have the simple present questions, okay? Simple present questions. To ask about things that you do or things that you like. For example, do you like country music? So you have 2 possible answers. Yes, I do, right? This is a yes or no question, a closed question, because you have one of 2 answers. It's either yes or no. So yes, I do, or no, I don't, right? After the period here, you can add more information, like I love it, or I don't like it very much. Okay, this is optional, right? So, do you like country music? Yes, I do. I love it. Or no, I don't. I don't like it very much. Does she play the piano? As you can see, I'm using does because I have here the third person singular, she. Does she? And the verb stays in its base form because I am using does. Okay? Does she play the piano? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. You see the difference between those 2 answers? Here I have do because we use do for I, for you, for we, and for they. Or here I have does because we use does for she, for he, and for it. Third person singular. She plays very well. Or she doesn't play an instrument. This is additional information. Okay? Do they like Imagine Dragons? Yes, they do. Or no, they don't. Right? Yes, they do. Or no, they don't. Again, here I have do because I have the pronoun they. Right? So do they like? ¿Verdad? ¿Le gustan? Do they like? Yes, they do. Right? Affirmative. No, they don't. Negative response. Okay? This is not new, guys. We have studied this in the past. Okay, here we have a new question. What kind of music do you like? Kind. Kind. When you ask for kind, You're asking about genre or category, okay? The type. What type of music? Well, it will be genre per se. It will be more like type. For example, salsa is a type of music. Electrical music, that is a type of music. Bachata, that is a type of music. Those are types, okay? Dembow is a type of music or whatever, right? You have what? What else? Merengue is a type of music. So if I ask you what kind of music do you like, you will say, well, I like salsa, or I like reggae, or I like dembow, or I like bachata, or I like electronic music, Okay, those are types of music, types of music. Okay. The answer here is I really like rap. I really like rap. What does she play? Here we have a WH question, ¿verdad? ¿Qué ella toca? Para preguntar qué instrumento. What does she play? Oh, she plays the guitar. As you can see, here I have an S after play because we are using the third person singular, she. Okay? But here, because we have does, I don't need to add the S. Okay? This is an old topic. Who do they like? Oh, they like Maroon 5. So here we have types of music. That is the meaning of kind. This is a question about instruments that you can play. And this is a question about the identity of the people that you like. For example, if I ask, who do you like, Angelina, in this context about music? Angelina could say, I don't know, I like Maroon 5, or I like Taylor Swift. You know who? There is a question about identity. Okay. Ok. Hasta aquí todo claro, chicos. Hasta aquí.
One question, teacher.
Tell me.
Ok, ¿puede poner la imagen
Of
donde están los
course.
ejemplos? Ok, two questions. Ok, la primera pregunta. El do, o sea, yo lo voy a utilizar cuando es, en este caso, afirmativo. O sea, cuando la pregunta, ¿do you like country music? Y si yo voy a responder de manera afirmativa, utilizo el do,
Yes.
como se ve en el ejemplo, y cuando voy a responder de manera negativa, que, o sea, no me gusta, entonces utilizo el don't.
Así es. Yes, I do or no, I don't.
Ok, entonces la pregunta en esto es, como las preguntas se pueden formular, cuando me preguntan, por ejemplo, que si es a mí o si es, por ejemplo, si me preguntan a tu hermano le gusta, por ejemplo, cuando vaya a responder también voy a responder si es sí con el do, sin importar en este caso el pronombre, o hay algún cambio al momento de responder tanto con el do o con el don't, dependiendo el pronombre que vaya a utilizar.
That's right. Let's say that the question is, does she like, right? Does she like country music? Instead of you, she, right? Instead of you, en vez del you,
Okay.
she. Does she like country music? The answer would be yes, she does. Or no,
Okay.
she doesn't.
Doesn't. Okay.
Okay. The pronoun is everything. The pronoun,
Okay.
the subject, I, you, he, she, it is what determines the form of the auxiliary. Okay. So I have my auxiliary verb, which is do and does. I use do
Okay.
when the subject is I, you, we, and they. And I use does when the subject is he, she, and it.
She and S.
Okay?
Okay.
Always the same rule. And the same rule applies if I am answering a question in the third person singular. If the question is, was she, what was the question? Okay, does she like country music? The answer will have the subject, right? Because we're asking something about her. Does she like country music? So the answer would be yes, she does, or no, she doesn't. If the question was, does he like country music? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Okay, so the subject on the question is the subject in the answer. The subject in the question is the subject in the answer. Okay. ¿Alguna otra duda, chicos? ¿Todo claro, pues?
Otra pregunta. I'm sorry,
No,
teacher.
it's okay, it's okay.
Ok, ponga el ejemplo de nuevo. Ok. La carita riendo. Ok, cuando usted explicó la parte de responder, por ejemplo, I like, por ejemplo, salsa, I like bachata. Cuando yo voy a responder, si me preguntan, por ejemplo, con un artista en específico, que usted también puso como el ejemplo de I like, por ejemplo, Juan Luis Guerra, yo voy a responder igual, o sea, no importa si es decir mi música preferida o mi artista preferido. O yo puedo, en este caso, poner la, sorry a mi hija perruna, poner en este caso, por ejemplo, hay preferred, ¿cómo yo puedo formular? Por ejemplo, yo prefiero la música de.
Ok.
No sé. Si yo puedo, por ejemplo, como poner, como vimos en la clase anterior, que es en uno de los ejercicios anteriores que utilizamos prefiero o ay, no sé cómo explicarme.
Yo creo que capté lo que
Pero
usted
si
quiere
yo
preguntar.
puedo en este caso, que si en este caso yo puedo también utilizar esas expresiones, o yo prefiero, o me gusta más, por ejemplo,
Sí,
por ejemplo, Juan Luis Guerra, o me gusta más la bachata, o me gusta más la salsa. O sea, si yo puedo como jugar con esas expresiones, en este caso, para no responder solamente I like bachata, I like Juan Luis Guerra, por ejemplo.
Ok. Es posible, es posible. En este caso estamos respondiendo con like, porque todas las preguntas en este caso tienen like. What kind of music do you like? Entonces aquí sería I like. Usamos el like porque la pregunta preguntó con like. En el caso de las demás preguntas que tienen prefer, usted utiliza el I prefer porque tiene el prefer. Por ahora es importante que lo veamos de esa forma porque eso le permite a usted tener primero control del contenido y reducir el margen de errores. Ya que algo podría ser posible en la calle, en una respuesta del día a día, pero en una evaluación formal puede ser que no. Entonces, es muy probable que no. Entonces, si la pregunta viene con like, respondemos con like. Si la pregunta viene con prefer, nos mantenemos, we stick with prefer, nos quedamos con el prefer. Si la pregunta nos dice like more, usamos el like more. Like better, usamos el like better. De esa forma usted garantiza que no va a equivocarse. ¿Ok? Entonces, por eso es. Lo tiene la pregunta, lo tiene la respuesta. Siempre hay una coherencia entre lo que tiene la pregunta y lo que tiene la respuesta. Que por ahí fuera, en el día a día,
Sí,
en el lenguaje oral, es posible que, ¿verdad? Haya varias variaciones. Por ejemplo, what kind of music do you like? Yo podría responder I love y pasar a I love porque no es que me guste, es que yo la amo. Pero por ahora, para que ustedes tengan un control de la información, es mejor limitarse a la pregunta lo tiene, pues lo utilizo para responder. Y así reducen el margen de error.
Ok, entendido. Nos vamos slow.
Okay, guys, so let's continue. Let's continue. Okay, entonces, our next topic is, si no hay ninguna pregunta aquí, object pronouns. ¿Recuerdan cuando vimos los object pronouns? ¿Lo recuerdan? The object pronouns. Remember?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you remember, Jennifer?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay. I hope all of you remember. Okay, so the object pronouns, remember that we use the object pronouns when the object of a verb is a subject, we have to use the object pronoun. Like, for example, ask me, tell her, right? Ask him, okay? So when the object of a verb is a subject, I have to use a object pronoun, okay? We saw that like, this is like the third time now. Okay, so here we have the object pronouns like me, you, him, her, it, us, them, okay? I will resend the video about the object pronouns by Mr. P so you can review it again. So this is your first homework, okay? Here you have to use the information from the grammar focus. You have to use the simple present questions here and the object pronouns information, okay? Both things here. This is the first homework. Then you have this homework. Okay, so let me explain this in Spanish because it will be necessary. Bien, voy a explicar esto en español porque es necesario. What's your opinion? Right? Answer the questions with the expressions and pronouns in the box. El ejercicio es ¿cuál es su opinión? ¿Ok? Es ¿cuál es su opinión? No hay respuestas incorrectas. Le pregunta, ¿do you like horror movies? Aquí les ponen respuestas afirmativas, respuestas negativas. Usted va a responder con una de esas, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad? Entonces, tenemos la respuesta afirmativa, yes, I do. Si usted dice que sí, o no, I don't. Pero el ejercicio no se queda ahí. Luego de eso, usted va a usar, si respondió yes, I do, después del punto va a agregar I love or I like a lot. ¿Qué va a poner en esos puntos suspensivos? El objeto de pronombre que identifique de lo que se está hablando. Him, her, it o them. Lo mismo sucede cuando responda con no, I don't. Después del punto va a utilizar I don't like very much y en este espacio pondrá el objeto de pronombre correspondiente o I can't stand y aquí colocará el objeto de pronombre correspondiente. Vamos a ver el ejemplo. Do you like horror movies? Yes, I do. Aquí está la respuesta. Yes, I do. Punto. Aquí tengo I like raya a lot. Si yo miro la pregunta, están hablando de los horror movies, películas de terror. ¿Verdad que sí? Está en plural. De estos objetos de pronombre que están aquí, el objeto de pronombre para cosas en plural, ¿cuál es? Him, her, it o them. ¿Cuál de los cuatro es?
Them.
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 Entonces, I like them. Me gustan mucho. ¿El qué? Las películas de terror. I like them a lot. En este caso, miren cómo tengo aquí el verbo like y el objeto es una cosa. Entonces necesito, ¿verdad? El objeto de pronombre para que pueda ser estructuralmente correcto. I like them a lot. ¿Qué es lo que me gusta mucho? Las películas de horror. No tengo que volverlo a repetir porque ya está en la pregunta. Y ya yo dije que sí. Entonces, esto que está aquí, lo vamos a hacer con todo esto que está aquí y usted va a responder como usted lo percibe. Do you like Kendrick Lamar? Yes or no. Do you like heavy metal music? Yes or no. Do you like mystery books? Yes or no. Do you like video games? Yes or no. Do you like Adele? Yes or no. Entonces, luego de que responda sí y no, agregará si es afirmativa, I love or I like, o si es negativa, I don't like or I can't stand. Y dependiendo de la pregunta, va a elegir el objeto de pronombre como les acabo de enseñar ahora. ¿Se entendió eso?
Teacher,
Yes.
y si yo no sé quién es Henry Lamar,
Eh,
pongo no, I don't.
dice que no, ¿verdad? Porque lo que no se conoce, bueno, no me gusta, no lo conozco.
Ay, Dios mío. Yo entendí ahí más o menos. Vamos a ver cómo sale eso. Ay, mi madre.
Okay. Let's continue. Practice number 3. Complete these conversations. Write the same using the present, the questions in simple present, right? The same thing. Okay, here we have this exercise. This is a personal exercise, okay? I will ask you these questions and you will answer with your favorite, with your information, okay? With your information. So, our group favorites. What's your favorite kind of music? What's your favorite kind of movie? What's your favorite kind of TV show? So let's see, for example, if I ask Angela, what's your favorite kind of music? Well, my favorite, Angela says, my favorite kind of music is salsa. Okay. Angela, what's your favorite kind of movie? My favorite kind of movie are, of movies are action movies. Okay. What's your favorite kind of TV show, Angela? Well, my favorite kind of TV show are talk shows. To say something. See? So you will answer this question with your preferences, your personal preferences. The same thing here. What's your favorite song? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite video game? Or who's your favorite singer? Who's your favorite actor? Or who's your favorite athlete? Bien. So you will answer this with your own information, the things you like, okay? Okay. Easy peasy.
Información personal.
Yes. Your own
Okay.
information. Okay, let's continue. What do you think? Answer the questions. Again, which are more interesting for you? This is your personal opinion. Action movies or historical dramas? Which movies are more exciting for you? Westerns or crime thrillers? Which do you like more? Musicals or animated movies? Which do you prefer? Romantic comedies or science fiction movies? Which are scarier? Horror movies or thrillers? You will answer this with what? With your opinion. For example, if I ask Angelina, which are more interesting for you, action movies or historical dramas? Angelina might say, well, for me, action movies are more interesting. Or she could say, well, for me, historical dramas are more interesting. It doesn't matter which one you choose. That is your opinion. That is what you like. Okay? And last, we have two more things. This listening, the perfect date. Listen to a host and four people on a TV game show. Three men want to invite Alexis on a date. What kind of things do they like? Complete the chart. So in this listening, you have to identify what kind of music Jacob likes, what kind of music Tyler likes, and so on. What kind of movies Jacob, Taylor, Andrew, Alexis like, and what kind of TV shows Jacob, Tyler, Andrew, Alexis like. Okay? Easy peasy. And the last thing is this conversation. What time does it start? What time does it start? Okay, this conversation. I will send you the audio so you can practice the conversation. So in our next class, we will talk about would. Verb plus to plus verb. In the WhatsApp group, I sent a video about this. So I'm going to resend it along with the object pronouns video so you can review it. Okay? And this class becomes easier for you. Okay? So in our next class, we will deal with would, verb plus to plus verb. This is really simple, something really simple. And we will start with unit number 5, What an Interesting Family, okay? So that's it, guys. Here you have different categories, okay? Like action movies, electronic music, game show, horror movies, musical, rap, reality show, science fiction, soap opera, talk shows. These are categories, okay? If you need them to answer one of the exercises. Okay, so far so good, guys. Is everything clear? ¿Todo está claro?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Muy bien, chicos, seguimos haciendo el esfuerzo, ¿verdad? Yo sé que cuesta un poco más de hacer las explicaciones en inglés. Recuerden que esto requiere de su parte. Requiere de su parte en el que si enviamos un video con el tema que viene por adelantado, es para que usted lo vea y cuando yo esté explicando, pues usted entienda lo que yo estoy diciendo. Aunque no necesariamente sepa todas las palabras que yo uso, usted sepa la idea y con la idea es suficiente. No tiene que entender cada palabra que yo uso, sino captar la idea. Ya lo otro viene después. Porque al final eso es lo que usted hace. Usted capta ideas, no palabras. Las palabras no tienen ningún propósito al margen de la idea. ¿Cuál es la idea? ¿Cuál es el contexto? Ah, ok, entonces tiene un uso. Bien. Entonces, nada, chicos. Lo vamos a dejar hasta ahí. Les voy a mandar las prácticas, las fotos. And see you again on Thursday at 8 p.m. Goodbye. Good night, guys.
Good night, teacher.
Goodbye. Good night, Jennifer. Good night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.